Greetings and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Make yourself comfortable. Drop on your couch, drop on your seat. Grab a popcorn, grab a drink, whatever you prefer. Let me double check the audio. Alright. The audio seems great. Let's continue, my friends. Oh, it's epic playthrough. I don't like my t-shirt. What a horrible t-shirt for today. Better. So, yeah, previously we died here at the grave of Queen Boudicca. But, weird thing. When I reloaded... Oh, now that I've reloaded, we have 3 more of these special stones. Or special tombs, special lamps that we can activate. Another weird thing is, we have a barrier here. And that place over there is actually where we passed by. And it's pretty weird because we didn't have anything there last time. So maybe it was a little game bug that just sorted itself out right now. I'm gonna ignore it regardlessly, and we're gonna go straight to Queen Boudicca's grave. Up the staircase, past the brazier. And this fight was difficult, I remember. This fight was pretty painful in the booty. This fight destroyed us and humbled us pretty good. It questioned my thinking capacity quite a lot. So I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna have to do it this time. Everybody is running down to me. Not everybody, but many of them are running down to me. Or spawning or whatever. So previously I ran up the staircase, which was clearly not the best idea. Maybe the best idea is gonna be just putting all my ranged units in front of, you know, some defensive positions and start blasting as much as possible, as many possible, slowing down the prisoner Gnah, because that was pretty strong.
I serve the Lord.
Maybe making my melee units, I don't know, somewhere up front here, I guess. So it's gonna be a bit of an experimental phase. And let's see who we can cast Stigma on. I will keep Stigma for now. We're in Overwatch. Same will go for Pilias with an Overwatch. Lady Dindrain is gonna be having some possibilities to shoot. Preferably on that dead archer corpse. Fire arrow.
Lord
There we go, that has been solved. Enemy's turn. We reserve some IP. The commoners are gonna ooze. Something has been summoned in front of our face.
I could take a few more.
Let's see. Mordred can shield bash a lost commoner. That's perfect.
Your
Smack
head is mine.
on the
For
floor.
king and country.
I think Pilias can do the same. Shield bash one of these. Can he take a step forward? I think he actually can take a step forward and smack on this guy. There we go.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dinjan has to take care of the arbalist over here. Ah, Pilias is in the way.
For my
That's an
camel.
annoying thing, so take a step back. And let's take a shot on the crossbowman. Lost arbalist. That's a kill. Perfect.
Power and glory.
Hector here. Hector. He can kill a lost commoner, but that instantly not as attractive, not as appealing. So I think Hector will try to kill another lost crossbowist. There we go. That is
I
good.
can take them all.
Mordred will cast Stigma on the lost squire. Already reduce some armor, and that will be the end of our turn. We're kinda hunkering up next to a grave here. Oh, Hector received 2 backstabs, but that is perfectly fine. We're slowly being approached from the back by 2 lost commoners, and everybody else is also circling around. But nobody else is being summoned, at the very least. So Mordred is gonna do a cleave, reducing AP on the squire. That's good. We're gonna turn his
At
direction.
your service, my lord.
Sir Hector.
Blessings.
We're gonna use Pelias to finish off the lost commoner in front of him. And it's gonna start turning around. Lady Dindrain is gonna be having some options here. But which one? What do we shoot upon? Lost Squire. I really don't like Squire, so I think I'm gonna fire my full barrage on the Lost Squire. Maybe even with a fire arrow. Hopefully setting him to flame. He is at flame. Perfect.
Kneel before your king.
Mordred is
Make up
busy.
your mind.
Sir Hector here, however. You can't really kill him completely, the Lost Squire. So who do we use our Force Blast on as the best case scenario? The Squire? Let's push it on the Squire as well. I think he's the biggest threat so far. It's gonna be the end of our turn. Everybody's slowly moving out. Mordred received one stab only because of the electrical shock that he did, reducing the AP of the enemy. Good thing now is we don't have to pay attention anymore on the Lost Squire, because he's a flame, he will suffer 7 damage.
At
That
your
is
service,
amazing.
my lord.
Pelias, however, is gonna have to be doing some big damage here.
Ready.
Or not. Hector will Force Blast a Lost Commoner. Hector will slow down Prisoner Gnaw again.
The Lord is my witness.
Pelias will take a step forward. He will activate Guard, giving everybody good armor.
I serve the Lord.
I think Lady Dindrain can finish one Lost Commoner and shoot another
Defend
Lost
yourself.
Commoner. Pelias can't kill him, but that's not the issue. Moving then Lady Dindrain aside, moving Hector aside.
For my
Mordred,
Camelot.
1v1 on the Squire, 1. And I guess 2, that's not enough sadly. I'm gonna think cast Stigma on the Lost Commoner, just maybe that Pelias can kill him. End of our turn. We're reserving some AP. Squire died. 2 other ones are approaching. Who the hell has been summoned? I think it's gonna be the Prisoner Gnaw here who is summoning Undead. No, who the hell is summoning Squires here? Is it Prisoner Loot? Ah, it's Prisoner Loot that is summoning. And he also has a Thunderbolt Strike. Okay. Big troubles there. 1 hit on the Squire. 2 hits on the Squire. Turning Mordred towards the other one. Shield bashing could have been nice.
At your service, my lord.
I think I'll shield bash with Pelias. Nah, I will Overwatch with Pelias.
Sinners shall bleed.
I will move Lady Dindrain behind into cover. Starting to take good aim. We can't really kill the Squire anymore, so I think I'm gonna fire a fire arrow on Lost Commoner, setting it
I
aflame.
can take them all.
Hector really has to kill that corpse of the Lost Squire. We don't need them coming back up again, and he will move away.
Kneel
There we go.
before
It's still
your
gonna be
king.
pretty a challenging fight here. We've got 2 big brutes upcoming. Oh, he just did a Thunderbolt on us. Goodness. At least Pelias killed somebody. Oh, Mordred can do a lightning cleave, slightly damaging this corpse on the side already. That is decent. That is decent. Alright, Pelias, you versus the Lost Skirmisher. Let's go, my buddy.
I serve the Lord.
Let's go, my buddy. Lost Skirmisher dead thanks to Lady Dindrain. And
Christ
finishing
on the
off the
cross.
Squire on the floor as well. Moving her completely to the
Sinners
side.
shall bleed.
Hector will also be moving now to the side. And there we go with a Force Blast on the Prisoner Gnaw. Trying to slowly
I serve
reduce
the Lord.
their fighting capabilities. Mordred is still decently fine.
Your orders?
Pelias is still fine. Everybody's fine. The 2 big boys are coming slowly. Mordred's still alive.
Your head is
1
mine.
basic hit on a Squire. Another basic strike on a Squire. Pelias will chop on the corpse. Good.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain has a nice clean shot on the Squire. 2 shots on the Squire then. He's down.
What are we waiting for?
Hector is gonna do an Overwatch. That's what he's gonna be doing. End of our turn. Let the enemies arrive. He summoned the Lost Squire. And he did a shout. Hector did 17 damage with a Force Blast. That is good. Casting Stigma on the Lost Squire with Mordred. And doing a basic punch on the dead body. Pelias does what Pelias does. Chop. Gonna cast slow on Prisoner Ignore. This seems the scariest to me. And a Force Blast. Reducing his temporary hit points. Now, Lady Dinjane, can you reach him? You can't. So, best thing we're gonna do is fire a fire arrow on Squire and finishing off the corpse. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's see if Pelias will counterattack. There we go, finishing off one. Here comes the troubles, guys. Prisoner Gnog is on 60 HP and still have 8 armor left. Prisoner Luth still has even more left, and I'm gonna be causing a lot of pain, guys. Causing a lot of pain.
Your orders?
Let's see. Pelias is here. Okay. Let me first see what I can do by blasting
The Lord is my
long-range damage with Lady Dinjane on Prisoner Gnog, trying to reduce his HP as much as possible.
I can take them all.
Hector. A Force Blast, reducing some armor. See, that's fine. And I think I'm gonna use already healing some hit points on Mordred, even if that might not be super necessary yet. Let's see, how much points do they have? 7 action points and 7 action points. So 1, 2. I think if we move back Mordred here with a nice Overwatch and Pelias here with an Overwatch, we save a little bit of like, let's say, survivability here. Our ranged attacks can have a little bit more. Okay, he did a Thunderbolt on Mordred. See, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's try to focus our attention on, let's say, on Prisoner Gnog. Casting Stigma, reducing 2 armor points. Gonna shield bash him and afterwards just attack him as well. And smack. That's good.
I serve the Lord.
I don't think Lady Dinjane has a shot on him, but we do have to take a shot on the Lost Squire before he revives. So 2 shots on that corpse. These lost ones are really not that easy. Mordred can finish off Prisoner Gnog. That's 1 dead. That means what? It means 1 of the barriers are gonna do.
I serve the Lord.
That is good. So that means that now Pelias will step aside. Cast Guard. Give him Mordred some shield as well. There we go. Overwatch. Block and a counterattack. Great. He still summoned a big baddie. That is bad. Mordred. Yeah, we're gonna focus on the Prisoner Luth now. No choice. Gonna try to bash as fast as possible. All the damage onto him.
Sinners shall bleed.
Lady Dinjane doesn't have aim, so Lady Dinjane is gonna shoot the Lost Squire. Fire arrow.
No mercy for
Hector
the
is
wicked.
gonna cast again. Slow vulnerability. I think the Lost Squire will be dead because he has burn on him. It's gonna be 6 to 7 damage. I think that's amazing. There we go. A nice Thunderbolt on Mordred. And now Mordred will cast a Lightning Cleave. He will activate Lightning Cleave, dealing 120% weapon damage and giving shock, reducing AP of the enemy. I think that's super great. And I always forget to first cast Stigma for that extra damage, reducing 2 armor as well. Pelias is gonna just hammer down on the dude, finishing off everybody. See, now this fight went super clean. I don't know what happened yesterday. Maybe I live streamed a bit too much and lost my attention. But we rescued a dead one.
Am I truly awakened? Or is it just another treacherous torment? What kind of apparition are you?
This is real. We are the Knights of the Round Table.
My mind tells me I'm dead.
You are.
Yet with every breath, this body screams in agony. Kill me. I can't take it anymore.
Snap out of it, Boudica.
Just hand me a dagger then.
Boudica.
I don't want to live in shame.
Are you really Boudica, the warrior queen of Britannia?
I was, in another life. Now I'm just a broken mother consumed by grief.
Unburden your soul and you will be
They
feel
lured
better.
me into a trap and forced me to watch as my 2 daughters were raped and slaughtered.
Who did this?
The decadent monsters of Aboricum, the last Roman province in Britannia. Worse, I was sent into a deathless sleep To relive the horror over and
That's
over
pretty
again
horrifying.
here in the other world.
Now that you're free, what will you do?
While I was imprisoned here, my daughters came back from the dead to haunt me. Maybe there is still hope for them to find peace.
We'll lead the way. Ah, that's why there was no more fight in this.
This burden is so hard to carry. I
There was
raised
no
my
fight in this
daughters
area.
to be proud warriors like me. One
Because we
day, King
still have to
Arthus'
go back.
cousin and a Roman champion of the 9th Legion came, asking for their hands. I just laughed and sent the suitors away.
Well, now we know why there was no more fight here. We're gonna have to go back to the previous chambers. Not even sure we can do these extra missions,
Enraged by the
but
refusal,
we will see.
the suitors lured
We
us
will
into
see.
a trap. We fought hard, but were quickly overpowered. I was whipped and spat upon, while my daughters were raped by jeering men. Then they just slit their throats and watched them die. I screamed and pleaded, but to no avail.
I think that now that we move through the chambers, while listening to the horrifying story of Boudicca, which is apparently a new character we can have, I didn't know this. Mordred is low on hit points. Using a full campfire on this seems so useless. I think I'd rather maybe spend a healing potion on Mordred this time. And do the fight with one of her daughters. We'll see how crazy
Come
this is
forth,
gonna be.
Sabine. My second daughter. Come. I'm here to break the bond that binds
Oh
you
my
here.
god, a wraith. A wraith with squires. A wraith, squires, and arbalets. Sabine, she has shoot. She has a scream reducing 3 AP. And she has a death drain. Transfer the victim's life force into the banshee. Alright, great. And squires, of course. Well, we'll start with casting stigma on the squires. Reducing their AP by as much as we can. Mordred takes a step forward and goes into Overwatch. Pelias will follow up with the same tactic. He can actually shield bash Lost Squire. That's already a progress. Overwatch is not possible.
Ready.
That's super fine. Hector can force blast one squire already to death. That's good. And slow another squire. And Hector is gonna be taking some defense behind one of these posts. Boudicca, okay, we've got another Vanguard. I didn't know this was the quest. She deals poison damage with a strike. She can jump. She has a flurry of attacking 2 adjacent targets. And she has throwing daggers, which is 115% weapon percent. And a range of 8. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Her attacks cost 3. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, shall we jump behind her daughter, or shall we jump behind a squire? I'm not sure. She must survive, so let me just do long range battle for now. And kill maybe like a lost squire that's on the floor. Oh, that's only 1 throw only. Oh, okay. 1 throw only. Then I will put it a little bit back into Overwatch. Lady Dindrain has a shot on who? On the squire. 1 shot. And a flaming arrow, hopefully setting him on fire. What's wrong? Oh, she doesn't have anything. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, but then I will put it just behind cover. That's it. Pelias is behind cover as well. I think I will find. Worst case that Sabine can do is cast Scream, reducing everybody's AP by 3 points. A nice Overwatch from Boudicca. A lost commoner approaching, and some more another being summoned. Ain't that great? Ain't that great? And I don't know how to stop it. Okay, my guys are having super low armors possibilities, so turning my Pelias around. Hector can't even do a force blast. Boudicca, luckily enough, can at least attack once more. I mean, that's a positivity. To keep her alive, I think I'm going to push Boudicca, let her jump over towards her daughter.
Sinners
He's stuck. Ah, Lady Dindrain still has some capabilities to do, so she cannot hit the archer, she cannot hit anybody. I think it's gonna be just a basic shot on the corpses we already have on the floor. Trying to abuse the
None
mess.
can stand in my way.
Moving Mordred. Moving Ector.
I serve the Lord.
I say I'll move Pelias as well. There we go. End of our turn. The Banshee drained life from Pelias. The crossbowman backstabbed Boudicca. The Lost Commoners are approaching Mordred. Okay, we're gonna do a nice cleave on the corpse and on the undead. We're gonna have a nice cleave here. Mecha Stigma on Sabine. She has 50% debuff
Sinners
resistance.
shall
That's
bleed.
fine for me. Alright, I'd say Boudicca start chugging in. Oh, she has 2 hits.
Command.
Plus 2 HP per hit or whatever that was. Letting Ector get a blast onto it. Let Lady Dindrain shoot a fire arrow and a normal arrow. She is down.
May the gods carry you to the other world, my child.
Banshee is on the floor. Banshee is on the floor. Pelias will cast Guard, giving Lady Dindrain a bit of armor. Perfect.
So many offerings.
There we go. Let's see if Lady Boudicca can still survive a couple of these shots here.
Let me cut you to size.
Okay, did everybody spawn? I think everybody spawned. So we have a crossbowman on the side, a Lost Commoner on the right.
For honor.
I'm gonna let Pelias do his shooting that he does best. Gonna let Lady Dindrain step aside and focus on the crossbowman. So you can easily finish him off.
Which one should I take?
Mordred, however, is a bit stuck. So I'm gonna focus Ector's attention on the Lost Crossbowman and slow down the Lost Knight, which should not be a problem at all.
No mercy for the wicked.
I do, however, want to move Boudicca into the fight, or maybe throw a dagger on the crossbowman. That finishes him off nicely. There we go, she's chill. Mordred taking a step forward and overwatching. End of our turn. Let the last Lost Knight come to us. I think we can finish him off before anything
The
serious
Lord is my
happens.
witness.
There's moving Lady Dindrain a bit forward.
For my forefathers.
Mordred, can you have cause Stigma? You can reduce him to armor and give him the enemy
Fire and
vulnerability.
steel.
Lady Dindrain, basic shot number 1. Basic shot number 2. Ector does what Ector does best, I guess. Force blast. Almost killed the
Fire
enemy.
and steel.
Almost killed the enemy. Well, let's see if Boudicca can do something with a throwing of a dagger. GG's.
Maggots.
Good. Very nice. Very nice. I'm satisfied, guys. That was a good one. What can we do here now? Well, let me just say I'm gonna heal everybody's hit points. Why? Because that's what been touched. No, actually, let's do some armor. Lady Boudicca has lost some armor.
Everyone slept well?
We did. Thank you. Continue through the narrow
There is
corridors.
no greater tragedy than seeing your own children die.
I know.
So I thought back then. How pitiful. But they put me under a spell, trapping my mind in a never-ending, nightmarish dream.
There we
I've
go.
seen my children rise.
Another summoning.
My first daughter, Abria, rise.
Abria.
Let me free you from this curse.
This was not visible last time, but it is now. And we have, again, a wraith with some undead. I'm assuming that we cannot leave the circle. What do we have? Squires, how many? 3 squires, 2 crossbowmen, and 1 lost skirmisher just with some heavy damage. I found this lost skirmisher is not that big of a deal. What can Abria do? Same? Life drain, scream? Okay.
At your service,
Okay.
my lord.
Okay. We're gonna see what we can accomplish with Mordred. I think I'm gonna clear our left flank. There is a lost squire there. I think I will put Mordred forward and overwatch. Pelias will stand right next to Mordred.
No mercy for the wicked.
I'm gonna
No mercy
say
for the wicked.
that Lady Dindrain takes a couple of steps right behind Mordred, so she's a bit safe on that flank. And I think I'm gonna fire a fire arrow on the lost squire, putting him to flames. So he will be flaming for 7 damage. That's super fine. He will not make it.
So many
He will not make it. We've got Boudicca here as well. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with Boudicca specifically, so I'll put her behind cover on the right side. She'll be in cover, but in a damaging, let's say, area. She doesn't have invisibility. She has Overwatch. 3 AP, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. She can Overwatch a couple of times, 2 times, so that's great.
For king and country.
Hector, my friend, will move 2 steps forward. His potential exists out of Force Blasting 1 lost squire, but I will give him a bit of a turn. Force Blasting a crossbow man, that's what we want. And slow down the squire on the left side as well. There we go, we have kind of disabled the left flank and we're gonna see what we can do. Of course, Peleus is gonna cast guard, giving everybody extra armor. Alright, Banshee's moving and oh, she just... Ah, Lady Dindrain, she has a nice dodge though. Peleus countered attack, that's good.
Orders.
Sinner shall bleed.
Sir Hector will... We'll see what Sir Hector will do. I will put Sir Hector as last because he has a long range, I want to keep him. Oh, Lady Dindrain can almost insta-kill a lost skirmisher by shooting him in the back.
For the Lord Almighty.
There we go, that solves a lot of things. Putting Lady Dindrain forward. And she can do a flurry. Nah, Fury is useless. Let's just do 2 basic attacks on the lost squire. Disabling this guy. And taking back cover behind the wall. Perfect.
For my
Simply perfect.
Sinner shall bleed.
What is your
Let
command?
me double check. I'm gonna let Mordred hit 1 corpse. Shield bash another squire to the floor.
Prepare to die.
And finish another squire. Peleus will start moving to the right and trying to shield bash the Banshee. And moving even closer to her. Boudicca will stay here trying to finish the corpses. I will let Hector move 1 step forward and force blasting a lost crossbowman, finishing him off as well.
Sinners shall bleed.
Then I guess everybody did a very nice turn.
Fire and steel.
Moving Lady Dindrain behind cover, moving Boudicca behind cover. Hector will remain here in the middle. And that is our turn. It's only just a Banshee and 1 squire in front of Mordred. She backstabbed Mordred, which is super fine. I will cast a Stigma on the squire in front of Mordred. And he will cast a Lightning Cleave, reducing his AP and healing himself. Goody. Hector gonna force blast the corpse so it doesn't revive. Lady Dindrain will do the same on a corpse on the right side. A fire arrow on the corpse right next to it. It will burn for 8 damage. It will be dead before it can do anything. Jumping with Boudicca and running with Boudicca up to the Banshee and just chop. Good.
At your service, my lord.
Peleus will do the same, coming closer to the Banshee. Whenever she tries to escape, we'll get an opportunity attack in there. If she tries to escape, does she? No, she just cast a... I think the only one she hit with her scream was actually Peleus. That is completely nothing. Mordred... no, Hector is force blasting 1 corpse.
For the wicked.
Lady Dindrain is force blasting another and shooting the final arrow in the lost squire from the Mordred. Just completely finishing everything off. Let's go, Boudicca. Chop on your daughter, Abria. Ooh, but 3 attacks, guys. 3 attacks. That is insanely strong.
Without your help, I would have rotten here. Till the world's end, listening to the screams of my kin.
At least your daughter's found peace now.
Maybe you were sent here by the old gods as a sign. But I still have purpose.
And what would that purpose be, Boudicca?
From this day, I live for nothing but vengeance.
I like that.
If those monsters from Abora come find their way here, they will have to pay.
Don't you want to join us?
A lot of time has passed, and there is much to uncover. I need answers. Maybe we will meet again.
Farewell then. So I don't get her as a character. That is sad. That is sad. We do have, however, we have still 3 lights, 3 tombstones we can touch and desecrate, which is a little bit in the line of my interests. Yes, I know I do not want to destroy my characters, my beautiful knights, wizards, mages, and marksmen, their life source. But on the other hand, there is this lingering interest of extra loot. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It is kinda tickling my interests, guys. To touch one of these tombstones. Yes, I would desecrate it and take my chances. I would desecrate and take my chances. 3 guys? I mean, okay.
Orders.
I mean, okay. Pelias is gonna shield bash a lost knight to the floor. Take a step forward.
Make up your mind.
Hector will slow down. Oh, you know what Hector will do? Hector will just force blast the lost crossbowman. Almost killed him. I should have cast slow first, because slow does 10% vulnerability.
No
Stupid of me.
mercy for the wicked.
Well, up to Lady Dinjane to finish him off. And fire arrow on the lost commoner. He's on fire. Lady Dinjane goes back.
Your command.
Mordred takes 1 step forward. And shield bashing the lost commoner to the floor. Taking another step and killing it. Coming closer to Pelias. Pelias hammers the lost knight once. And he relaxes. Lost knight is taking his sweet time to stand up. And he's
Just a flesh
daunted by Pelias. When Pelias hits him. Casting a stigma. Casting a lightning leaf. Shocking the guy. Reducing his AP by a lot. Hitting him once. Casting armor on Pelias and Mordred. Let's see. I'm gonna move Hector to the side. And I think I'm gonna force blast the lost knight with Pelias. And Lady Dinjane, I think she can even finish him off by taking 1 step forward.
Stand a chance.
Alright, what do we get? 23 gold. That was it? Just 23 gold. That is slightly disappointing. I do not believe this is worth it. Let me change my formation here now, guys. If the enemy is gonna spawn behind my back again, that's not how we want it. So let's do this. Yes, I'll take my chances with the tomb, desecrating it again. Okay, we've got somebody spawning left and right. For now, there are only commoners. There are only commoners. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Lady Dinjane, shoot number 1. Shoot number... Yeah, I'd say just finish him off. No reason to keep the lost commoners alive.
Power and glory.
Sir Hector will do the same, but on who? Ah, lost commoner on the left side. There we go. We'll slow down another one.
Your orders.
Pelias will just keep guard on that side,
What are we
and
waiting
Mordred
for?
will just go stand in front of the face of the enemy. Shield bashing him and chopping him to the floor. And keeping the rest for an overwatch. End of our turn. Who spawns now? A skirmisher and another lost commoner. Okay, that ain't too bad. Lady Dinjane can take care of the lost commoner on the side of Pelias.
Sinners shall
Hector
bleed.
At your
will...
service, my lord.
No, Mordred will finish off a lost commoner. He will cast a stigma.
I
And
serve the
Hector
Lord.
will overwatch in the direction where the
For
guy is
king
coming
and
from.
country.
Same will go for Pelias. Overwatches and ready. Okay, let's see how Hector... Voila, insta-killing, 27 damage plus 5. That's 32 damage that he overwatched. Pelias blocking and counter-attacking like a boss. Lady Dinjane is gonna enjoy all of the shots into the lost squire, setting him on fire. That before he even reaches here, he'll be dead. Hector will force blast the corpse, making sure he
I
does not
fight for
make it.
honor.
Mordred standing clean with an overwatch.
Power and glory.
Pelias one-tapping the enemy. And yeah, overwatch on the lost squire. That's the end of our turn. Let's wait it out. Let's wait it out. Overwatch from Mordred. An overwatch from Pelias. And a counterattack from Pilias. My god, I like Pilias' counterattack so
Make
much,
up your
guys.
mind.
I really can't deny it. It's amazingly strong. And he heals. I like him almost more than Mordred.
Defend
Not gonna
yourself.
lie here. Just strong of an ability.
Sinners shall bleed.
Hector is gonna force blast the enemy.
For
And I
my
think
Camelot.
Mordred can finish him off.
Thou shalt
What did we
not
get
shed
now?
blood in vain.
Rune for a ranged weapon, an emerald. 64 gold. Alright, we've got one more left of a tombstone. And it's going great, this mission. And I think every time it's getting a bit more difficult. A lost knight and a skirmisher right off the bat. Lost knight and a skirmisher, sure.
What?
Where is
Kneel
Mordred with his
before
stigma?
your king.
Mordred casts Stigma and Overwatch. Lady Dindrain will step aside once. I think she'll get extra damage shooting from cover. That's 15 damage.
For the Lord Almighty.
17 damage. Hector will simply join her to the side and yeah, erasing the Lost Knight from existence. We of course always have the corpse.
At your service, my
Not
lord.
an issue. Pilias moves to the side, overwatching towards the direction where the Lost Knight will be coming from. And that's the end of our turn. Who else spawned? Oh, just Lost Knights, skirmishers, and squire. 2 Lost Knights, a Lost Skirmish, and Lost Squire. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Lady Dindrain. Normal
Defend
shot.
yourself.
Fire shot on the Lost Knight that's standing next to Mordred.
Ready.
Hector, I think.
At your service, my lord.
No, I think we will first smack the Lost Skirmisher with
What?
Pelias, and then Hector can just push him to the side. We're gonna slow the Lost Squire, so we'll have less attacks while
For
he
my
approaches. Mordred will go into Overwatch. That's the end of our turn. Let Lost Squire approaches. He bled for 8 damage thanks to fire. Lost Squire attacked Pelias, but Pelias always counterattacks. Always, always, always,
Ready.
always.
None can stand in my way.
Mordred will cast Stigma on the Lost Knight. He will also shield bash him to the floor. No, he will not. He will not, he will not, he will not, he will not. Then he will stay here. Seems the Lady Dindrain has to start shooting the corpse on the floor of the Lost Knight. Didn't kill her.
I serve the
Not
Lord.
good. Not good, not good, not good. Gotta waste a full ranged unit to just kill a Lost Knight
For king and
on the back
country.
line. Well, that's bad. Overwatching with Pelias, giving everybody a juicy amount of armor. Mordred Overwatch like a badass. Pelias
For
counterattacked.
the round table.
No, Overwatch and counterattacked. Good, 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 good.
Blessings.
Mordred
Kneel
can perfectly take
before
care of the
your
Lost Knight. That's an issue less. Then Lady Dindrain can focus
Sinners
together
shall
with
bleed.
Pelias. And Hector on the Lost Squire.
I serve the
Or
Lord.
maybe Hector is just enough. Enough.
I demand more.
28 gold. Did we just receive 28 gold from this? Well, that was slightly disappointing of a reward from 3 graves. Oh well, let's finish up this successful mission. But I mean, 28 gold is still a health potion. If you think about it, it's almost a health potion. I think we really cannot complain here. Dindrain leveled up. And we got even a relic out of this. Tourney in Camelot. I frequently participate in tourneys in my younger years, but now I'm starting to see others' value in such festivities than simply being the best among others. My knights organized this tournament as a surprise, and probably a clumsy display of their loyalty. Whatever was the reasoning, I should make the best out of it, either honoring one of them as my champion or breaking a few lances of my own. Mordred gains XP or improve selected hero's loyalty by 2. Well, give Mordred XP, 20%. Or loyalty. I just don't know who of loyalty I will have. I still don't have my full team, so let Mordred get 20% XP. Sir Lanville got healed from his injury. Sir Balin got healed from his injury. Sir Ivan leveled up. Adventure map, do we have a new event? We do. Forsaken Goldmine. Lady Dindrain, with an unexpected display of resourcefulness, discovered a forsaken gold mine deep in the cursed lands. I can't even imagine what he was going what he was doing in this terrified wilderness, but the discovery has proven hopeful for Camelot. The only problem is the nearby Howling Grotto, a place sacred and protected by the Lady. My champion still thinks we should explore the ruins, regardless of the ancient beliefs. Select hero to explore the area. One hero will not be available, and we get 200 gold. Or we will turn down the offer, and it's going to be a choice into the Old Faith, which is actually what I want. Old Faith is what I want, but Lady Dinjan will decrease 1 loyalty. I'm accepting this. We need the loyalty chart to move in Old Faith as well. We have Sir Bedivere that we can get. We can get Lady Morgana of Frey and our Black Knight. So as you see, guys, maybe I will even have 2 new teammates that I don't really want to spend any points on. I'm not even certain who we should take. Let's first check the forge. No, we'll not check the forge. We'll first see. Everybody of us is mostly healed. What are the next missions that we're having? We're having level 5 mission and level 6. Level 5 and level 6. Mordred has a wound. This is true, but it is not super crucial to go and heal at a specific moment. And his level 6 is pretty valuable. Let's level up our units first. Lady Dinjane is level 2. Now the next tier is going to be pretty crucial as well, depending what we do. Her long range is very, very good. I'm really not having an issue with this. Her long range is masterful, so we can just improve her sniper capabilities. She has a new skill, it's called Aimed Shot, a ranged attack with 10 armor piercing that consumes all the remaining ability points, dealing 35% ability points per ability point, 35% weapon damage per ability point spent. So basic damage is going to be 10%, so she has a lot of AP. Yes, how much does she have? Action points, 8. So 8 by 35, let's say it's going to be. The armor piercing is increased. The other one is dash. I think her movability is enough. Range of non-melee active skills is increased by 1 tile. Non-melee active skills. That is range fire, but I don't think she has melee. Does she have melee skills? She doesn't have any melee skills, so it's a bit weird. Pyromania, plus 50% to burning damage. Another one is the first shot passive skill upgrade. 30% weapon damage on the first turn. On the first attack on each turn, if no AP was spent in that turn. The bonus damage is retained when spending movement AP. That's good. Another option is going to be Razor Arrow, a ranged attack that deals 100% weapon damage and causes bleeding for 2 turns. I know that dashing is very, 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 very great, but she has never been into trouble so far. A sniper shot is also very good, but I don't know how good it is compared to fire, for example. The range, we can also increase her range for some things. I got a feeling I want to go for the burning, but she only has 1 burning. Really very, very doubtful here of what way I must go. An aimed shot, all of her AP will be reduced, but her basic shot is also nice. That means I have to if we're gonna be spending aimed shot constantly, which uses all of our AP, that means her basic shot, 11 till 12 damage, who deals more damage against poison and burning plus armor piercing, is gonna be relevant. And the other skill points I put into fire shot, let's say, is also gonna be useless. So my guess is that I'm gonna increase burning damage by 50%. I'm gonna focus on her fire mastery. Now we go to Ivern, who also leveled up. He's finally level 5. He is finally level 5. His piercing shot just deals more damage, has long range, and bleeds the target. Well, bleeding is so far a little bit useless. He has his basic shot, which is armor piercing. We can always increase the damage. He has scout, he has adrenaline. Once per turn, the hero gains 2 IP on killing a unit. Okay. So since he has this unique piercing shot ability, I think I'm gonna try to max this one out. Because bleeding, yes, the bleeding will be useless on the lost ones, of course. So piercing shot gains 2 tiles of range. It's pretty good, I guess. His passive skill will give him defense against ranged attack. The first attack he dodges. More armor piercing. Killing a unit reduces all cooldowns by 1. You know what? 100% weapon damage. It's bleeding. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade the mastery from his piercing shot, increasing the range by 2. I'm highly doubting to take the open wound. Bleeding for 1 turn. Or killing a unit with a shot will reduce the cooldown of all the other skills by 1 turn. That could be pretty nice as well. So yep, let's do the cooldown reduction. There we go. We've fixed this. Let's go to items. By the way, do we have Lady Boudicca? We don't have her, sadly enough. We don't have her. Okay. Whoops. Back to Camelot. Mordred. New items. A new sword that we received. It has just 9 flat damage. Not even min-max, just 9 flat damage. Gain 2 damage for 1 turn after using a movement skill. Damage against knockdown units. Vanguard. What? Defender, Vanguard, and Sage. Sages can wear this? Who is a Sage? Okay, not this one. Okay, I've Kinetic Rune of Wrestling. I think that is a useless one. We've got a new armor point. Armor. Mordred has regaining 4 HP when resting and +1 armor. This new armor gives the last 2 armor is unbreakable. 10% damage for 1 turn for each hit received. This is gonna go to Pelias. Pelias, my buddy, you will have a better armor. You will have 2 unbreakable armor at the minimum. You will have a reduced amount of armor, though. You will go to 6. But you will have more AP to spend, my friend. That is something positive as well. The armor is 1 damage until the end of the encounter for each kill. That is good. +1 bleeding damage. That's fine enough. Any trinkets? We got a relic jewelry that we just received. +4 to weapon damage. The first attack every turn deals guaranteed maximum damage. Wow. Wow, that is good. That is damned good. I'm gonna have to make some choices here. We have another ring. +1 movement AP while unharmed. 2 damage against unarmed units. That's not for Pelias. That's not for Pelias. We're gonna have to think really well about this. Really well. What does Lady Dindrain have? Lady Dindrain has +2 burning damage, which is actually really good as well. I don't want to lose the burning damage as well. 1 is unbreakable damage from ranged attacks. Well. Big choices here. Big choices. Let's first maybe see who we are going to put into the healing. Well, Tristan is being healed. That's true. Balin is also... we can heal Balin for 2 missions, but it's gonna be so long. It's gonna be super long. Maybe we'll heal No, I need Hector. I need Hector. I will heal Balin in 2 missions. That's fine for me. I will heal Balin for 2 missions. That's super fine. We do have 1000 points that we can spend and need to spend in the training grounds. We have a squad of enough people. So, Ivern, I will put you into training. There we go. You will go training. The forge needs an upgrade, and I don't have any building materials. The merchant, however, we can try, but we still need 1000 of many thousand building materials, so we keep this. The enchanting tower, we also need too much of it. Ooh, we've got a crazy now items here. One hand, no, this is the rune of hexing. Yes, we already have seen these items. Nothing new. We have still a deceased Kay and deceased Balin. That is fine. Training grounds. Okay, nothing else I can do. We've got 2 people that are being healed. Hopefully they will be healed soon enough. We've got nobody in the cathedral for once except Mordred, but we're gonna be needing him soon. That's it. Now we have to make a crazy decision about the damage. Mordred is our tank who is regaining HP for each hit. For Mordred, I would like to have a blade or an armor that gives him even more health. That would be really great. That would be really, really great. Red moves negative trait. So we're gonna have to see who will receive this epic upgrade of the Chrome Croach Bloodstone. Plus 4 weapon damage, first attack every turn deals maximum guaranteed damage. Let me double check for Hector. But it's weapon damage. Weapon damage is... but we I see Hector already has a skill. It's the healing necklace. And I kind of like it a lot. You know, I like it a lot. How much damage does his skill do? 14 till 22 for the Force Bolt. 14 till 22 for the Force Bolt. Currently his second artifact has 2 damage until the end of the encounter for each kill. Maximum weapon damage. So if he kills 2 people, he has plus 4 damage. The relics we are holding now is ignore 100% of units block value, and potions just go longer. I'm not sure we need it actually. The other one is damage to Force Bolt and armor breaking. That's reducing damage until the end of the encounter for plus 2 and maximum. It's maximum damage, not minimum. Not minimum, but it does deal. Overwatch deals maximum guarantee maximum weapon damage. So he has 18 maximum weapon damage. Okay. Choices. Maybe Lady Dindrain, but Lady Dindrain has plus 2 burning damage and it's a passive effect that I can really not ignore. Well, Peleus, then it's gonna be you. Man, it's gonna be you then. You will lose 1 unbreakable armor, but you will have plus 4 weapon damage. Plus 4 weapon damage, my buddy. That means you have 7 till 10. 7 till 10. And now it's gonna be... Don't know if it changes already. No, 7 till 10 plus 4. Okay, so it's gonna be 11 till 14. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, and the first attack is always gonna be a maximum damage. Plus, whenever he kills something, he will get 1 more damage. That's good, that's good. Yeah, also an Oath Stone. Units hit by melee attacks are taunted by him. And that shield charge is 1 tile further. Now I really wanna improve the counter for him later on. Plus the weapon damage on the counter. Counter attack can now be used on the side of the hero. He will gain 1 AP on the next turn for each attack made during this. And the other one is the hero regains 8 hit points for each attack made during the enemy turn. That is crazy good. Peleus, you're a massive unit. I did not know you were so cool. I really did not. Well, respect for you, my boy. Respect for you. We will use you. After using a movement skill. No, I think his blade is fine. I mean, he can use a better blade. He can, for sure. But I don't know which one. So, what kind of relic do we still have left? Movement while unarmed and damage against unarmed. Now, we can definitely sell this. We can sell all the rest. All the rest is mostly unneeded. We got a poison bow. We got some other unbreakable items. Nothing too special anymore remaining, so let's go to the merchant. We will sell this. The armors can also go, in my opinion, I think, unless we have a Vanguard that needs an improvement. Vanguard that needs an improvement, or a Marksman. What does he have? Damage from cover. 2 armor. Now we'll sell this. There we go. Selling the other basic items as well. Force Bolt, we'll sell this, we'll keep the relic of course, in case we need to sell it for some real good cash. What is in the shop available right now? HP for each kill, HP for drinking potion. This is still the same items as before, okay. I think I really want to start spending gold here on the craftsman. So for better items to appear, even relics for in the future. I think it's going to be really a valuable choice. Let's buy some... Oh, we can also start buying sapphires here. Not right now, but we'll start with potions first. Okay, team selection for the next battle. For sure it's going to be Mordred because we're going to be doing the main quest. Mordred will take a potion. Lady Dindrain has a potion. Hector has a potion. Okay, and then Peleus, because I like the guy. So Peleus is funny enough probably gonna be our beefiest dude. I will give him 10% weapon damage for the next mission is really gonna be strong. Yes. Now his weapon damage is 12 to 15. It's instantly visible it's instantly visible in the statistics on the right side. That is damned good. 12 till 15, and Mordred has 6 till 10. Lady Dinjin has how much? 11 till 12, and Hector has 13 till 20. Goodness, that is damned good. That is damned good. Well, I'm pretty happy. Let's check what we can do in the forge, guys. We can upgrade one thing in the forge. One only. One only thing. Regain HP when resting. If I put the trinket in there for Mordred, what will that do? I cannot enhance it because no trinkets can be enhanced. That is going to be probably then weapons and armors. Okay, what do we want to enhance here? Do we want more? I think I'm going to enhance Peleus for whatever reason. I think I want to enhance his weapon just to give him a little bit more damage even next turn. Or more armor? Let's check if we can give him more armor. A second. No, unequip the armor, please. There we go. Select for upgrade. He will have +1 armor on his armor. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? Didn't I have a sapphire? Didn't I have a sapphire? I swear to God I had a sapphire. I have no idea what happened, but okay. Did I upgrade something? I don't see anything upgrade. Whoa. I swear to God I just had a sapphire. I'm not lying. I just had a sapphire. The hell did I upgrade? Okay, whatever. Maybe I'm losing it. Maybe I didn't upgrade anything. Maybe I did not upgrade anything. I'm just going crazy. Maybe that's the thing. That's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. We can always buy sapphires though. There's gonna be a lot of gold. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm buying sapphires. I'm buying sapphires because I can, guys. Yeah, I'm buying sapphires because I can. So consume. We got some sapphires here. We got some sapphires, and I want to beef up some people here. Lady Dinjane is already beefed up. Hector is not specifically beefed up, but we can definitely improve his damage even more. We can also improve his armor a little bit more. Lady Dinjane has a legendary armor. Peleus. I think I will upgrade Peleus as a general beefiness. A bit more damage. Select for upgrade. Yes. Enhanced. His damage is even higher. We will also unequip the armor. Select for upgrade. 1 armor. 7 armor for Peleus. Stop moving to all directions. Peleus has now more armor. We have a little bit more still, I think. 3 sapphires left. And let's go to Mordred, maybe. Yeah, Mordred is definitely going to be needing a little bit of a beefy up. Unequip this and unequip this. There we go. The armor goes in. The armor goes in. +1 upgrade. The weapon goes in. +1 damage. I know it's not the best armor and not the best everything, but I wanted to do it. Unequip. I still want to see if trinkets are working. No, trinkets cannot be done. Okay, we have 1 more left. And I'm gonna use it for Hector, his main weapon. Giving just a little bit more damage. 13 till 18, 14 till 19. There we go. There we go. We used everything we need to use. We don't have any more basic items left. Nobody has any more, except for Tristan, but we're never gonna be using Tristan anymore. So, yep, I think we're set. I think we're ready to go. We're gonna go Heart of Midnight, the main quest. I think we're ready. We're all level 6. I want to leave
used to be the sacred lake of the lady.
the main quest,
Now
the
it is
side
the
quests.
Heart of Midnight.
for like
The Lady of the Lake tried to
healing
heal
missions.
Arthur back to life here, but he turned into darkness incarnated. I must destroy the king and fulfill my destiny.
Start the mission. Let's go. Even with an injury, Mordred keeps on going. This, I think, is the first boss fight we'll have, I guess. I think so.
By
see how
the
this goes.
old god's bones, the seat of my power desecrated, my heart ripped out and thrown into the mud. I only tried to heal the king here, as it was foretold. But not a single prophecy bloody told me that this would happen.
No worries, Lady Dindrain. We are specialists of disgusting swamps with the corpses and misty views. We can definitely
Yes,
make it
yes,
happen.
the
here.
stars shuddered and bled, and you are here.
It's
The
this guy again.
saviors, the dead.
Great. Another hopeless lunatic in this nightmare.
So, hopeless lunatic, will you help?
Mad or visionary? Does it matter at all? I've been waiting for you.
And what are you doing here?
You need my help.
I don't think so.
This is the heart of midnight, which is both a place and a scar. The mark of the forbidden ritual.
Good. This is where I shall kill Arthur.
Oh, yes, yes, you are the blade that will carve out the black growth. But he is stronger than you think. His curse was dreamed up in the void.
Enough of this chapter. What do you know about the enemy?
The Knight of Midnight is gorging himself on fallen knights. He is getting more powerful with each soul.
As I gathered, I'm not the first to fight the Knights of Midnight.
The ones who came before you refused my help, and he rules stronger than ever.
And so how can I defeat him then?
Lady was almost destroyed here. Her blood is tainted. But cleanse her shrines, and the waters will fill you with might. That is your only chance.
And so you said you'd help, so how?
With my wisdom, of course.
Great.
I am a friend of the lady, and I know her
Thank
secrets.
you.
I'll guide you.
After everything I've heard so far, I doubt
I will
it.
tell you how you can gain power to fight midnight. Are you satisfied?
Yes, this was the first sensible thing you said.
Far from
I
it.
love
It was
Mordred's
just the first thing you
voice
understood.
lines. I mean, text options. Fine, join us now, just don't get in my way. I love how he's always so direct and
Damn it,
completely
Mordred.
unrespectful.
Are you insane? You should have learned that you never trust babbling lunatics you meet in the wild. This is his fault as well, after all. Not that he knows or cares.
We arrive at the first shrine of a statue of an elf-looking lady.
Look, sweet Lady Blanche, the maiden of the lake, the
Yep.
one who embodied birth, is now
Yep.
the specter of death.
Yep, it's gonna be a banshee that we'll be fighting for sure. For sure, it's gonna be all on the banshee. She has a banshee with, I think it's just gonna be lost commoners.
I serve the Lord.
I'm not in the biggest mood of instantly going forward with Mordred, so Mordred will just cast a stigma and chill out in the back.
No
And,
mercy for the wicked.
Let's see, Hector will cast a slow hex on the Lady Maiden, giving him even more damage.
I fight for honor.
Let's say debuff. I'm gonna move Pelias to the side, overwatching.
What are we waiting for?
We have this new wizard here. He has a firebolt, like a force bolt but with fire and burning the enemy.
Make up your mind.
Force bolt just has more damage than a
What do you
firebolt, I
want from
assume.
me?
He also has teleport and a mind fog. The next attack of the target is aimed at the closest unit, whether it's an ally or an enemy. Units with at least 50% mental debuff are chilled for one turn instead. How much mental debuff resistance does the maiden have? 80, so she will not do it. She will not do it, but she will be chilled, and chill is probably reducing ability points. Well. I
mercy
think
for
the
the
first thing
wicked.
is going to be Lady Dindrain. With basic shots. Another basic shot. This Wraith just dodged that. Like it was nothing. Well, it's up to the new mage to cast a firebolt. She dodged that as well. That's
Power
perfect.
and glory.
Mordred, Hector, can you at least hit her? Finally, somebody
What do you
hitting
want?
something here. Somebody hitting something. Actually, it is not smart for me to move everybody close
Let's
to
see
each
if
other.
I could help.
But I can't move anymore. At least I moved Hector to the side. Oh, she did not
Shell is
scream.
about to be broken.
She did focus all her attacks into the hermit. Alright, alright. A lot of vendetta. Oh, that's a lot of just plain basic zombies. But it's pretty fun. For Mordred at the very least. Mordred killed one. Stepping forward. Hitting on another one. Let's let Lady Denjane shoot a fire around the Shrine of Maiden. Dodge that. A basic attack she could not dodge, luckily. Hector has a force bolt. She dodged that as well.
Do you need any wise words?
Firebolt on Lady Maiden. Good. We hit her and she's burning. Finally, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bellius hitting on an enemy. And casting guard, giving everybody good armor.
What are we waiting for?
I think that's it for now.
Sinners shall bleed.
I think I'm gonna try to move everybody a bit away from each other.
I fight for honor.
So, if she casts a scream... Yep. But she still hit everybody. What a useless thing was this. Bellius counterattacks and just hits back. The zombies are approaching. But I think the Witch of Midnight is pretty much dead. Mordred does not have enough AP to do anything crazy good. So he will just kill at least one unit.
Sinners shall bleed.
Hopefully Hector can't even do anything right now, I see.
Honor.
Only Pelias can actually do anything decent. Just killing a unit.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Oh, Lady Dendrain doesn't even have a clean shot. Not even when stepping aside. She just simply does not have a clean... She has a clean shot if she moves 2 steps forwards. As long as the Banshee doesn't dodge it. She dodged it. She dodged it.
I fight for honor.
She
Let's
dodged
see
it.
if I could help.
You know what I will do? I will try to cast a Mind Fog on one of the Lost Commoners. See if that helps us with damage. Oh yeah, indeed. The Lost Commoner attacks his teammate. Lady Dinjan received a couple of damage. Pelias is counterattacking everybody. Mordred is taking a beating like a
This is my
champion.
atonement. Blessings.
Come on, Hector. Finish the maiden. Finally, we got her. We finally have her. Great.
Your command?
What's it gonna be?
Sinners shall
it's
bleed.
gonna be that Mordred will cast the lightning leaf on the enemies in front of him. Trying to finish off everybody, bit by bit.
I serve the Lord.
Let's see who can still attack. Pelias will hit the commoner. Shield bash another one. Step forward.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
I know you can be of help. Lady Dinjin shoots one.
Make
And
up your mind.
she can even still step sideways, killing the other on that commoner. Okay, we have a lot hit points. I put Lady Dinjane sadly enough too far into the fight. But the Banshee just dodged too many shots, and that was a bit of annoying. Beautiful, the Hermit has revived this place, has cleansed it, even the plants are
Among the
regrown.
enchantresses of the lady, there was always 3 to ascend. The sacred trinity. 3 aspects of the lady. Maiden, mother, and crone, each with a shrine. You have cleansed this one. It can deliver her blessing now.
Thank you, I will take the blessing. What is it? Lasting Blessing. 25% damage until the end of the current mission. Oh my, I'm going to beef up Pelias like crazy. Actually, Mordred could be very handy with his cleave. We will divide the damage a little bit. Okay, let's not pump everything into one unit. Also, there is, I feel, if we step a little bit backwards, like a secret passageway that I'm sensing here. But I don't know how to get there. If you see, my friends, there is like a little... Maybe let's get back where we came from and see if we cannot squeeze through something somewhere here. I think it's all water, but I really get the feeling that there is like a secret passageway somewhere, and now I want to find it. And I also want to find some shrines in this disgusting misty foggy lands. We will move to the right, I guess. Where does the right one goes? No, then we will move first to the left. I'm kind of discovering If there's anything in between this tree,
I
rubble,
see a
and
chest.
ah, yes, a chest, of
I
course.
hope to have something
Nice.
more.
Hidden behind these thorned wooden tree roots.
Is it worth dying for?
I'm not sure, but let's move with everybody as far as possible because the mages have spellcraft and the marksmen have perception. So some hidden chests can appear if we explore all the corners of possibility. I'm really curious how we can get to that secret hidden map, but I guess it's not through here. I guess it's maybe all the way around, but we'll see.
What had
Next
become
shrine.
of you, Lady Anita? You were the full moon, motherhood, and love. And now you are all sadness and decay.
Okay, thank you. We will have no peace at all or no way to regenerate. That is good, that is good, that is good. What kind of enemies do we have in here? 1, 2, 3 squires and a totem that we cannot possibly get to. And we've got 3 rangers. Mordred moves towards defensive position. You're gonna already cast Stigma on one of the square. That's the only thing my
The
Mr.
Lord is
Mordred
my
can do.
witness.
Peleus will move there as well.
You think I can't fight?
And the Hermit will move and cast Overwatch. Lady Dinge will move, cast Overwatch.
For my Camelot.
Hector will move closer as well and cast Overwatch in the whole sector. Peleus will activate Guard, giving everybody some armor. And end of our turn. Let everybody arrive and see what our Overwatchers can do. Well, Hector insta-killed one crossbowman. One other is burning. Lady Dinge did 2 beautiful shots. That is very, 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 very good. Mordred can take a step forward and he will do a lightning cleave on 2 squires. Since both of them have armor, both of them will receive a shock. One of them
The
is
Lord
instantly
is my
dead.
witness.
Beautiful. Lady Dinge will cast a fire shot on the lost squire on the floor, the dead corpse. And take a step backwards and fire 1 final shot on the squire. Not killing him yet outright. That's sad. Hector will not take chances and kill the lost crossbowman on the floor. Don't want to take chances, don't want to take chances. He will cast slow on one of the lost pikemen, the squires. Let's see, what can Peleus do? Peleus doesn't really have anything crazy to do, so he will just step forward, trying to block some frontal damage.
Let's see if I could help.
The Hermit can take a step forward, though. And the Hermit can cast Fog Mind on a lost... No, he cannot. He can just Force Blast him. Fire blasting him, I mean.
Kneel before you.
I think that was everybody's turn. I think Peleus is the one who has lost a little bit of usability here, but no, let's wait out. Let's see what they can do. The Totem has summoned somebody. They shot Mordred. He tanked like a champ. The Banshee came closer. Everybody came closer. That is good. Mordred killing another squire and casting Stigma on the other pikeman. Oh, but lost squireman and lost pikeman. That's a bit of a difference. I see. There's a difference between the pikeman. The pikemen have a flurry, and the squires just have 1 attack. I get it.
No mercy for the wicked.
Didn't notice it before. Lady Dinge will do 1 basic shot on the lost squire. He sadly enough still lives, and she will take a potion, and she will step backwards. Hector, my buddy, will step forward as well. Force blasting another lost arbalist.
At your service, my lord.
The Hermit will move forward, chugging a potion, first of all. Casting a Mind Fog on the lost pikeman. He will attack the closest one near him. That's good.
Time to feed the ravens.
Mordred has done what he has done.
I fight for honor.
Peleus is a bit stuck, but I will move Peleus towards the Banshee as far as possible on the left corner. Because I want him to be attacked
The Lord is
by
my
everybody.
witness.
What?
I think everybody has had their turn. For now. The pikeman was attacking a corpse. The Banshee will scream. She did not attack Peleus though. Peleus just hit 17 damage with a counter. He received some crossbow shots. That's perfectly fine for me. Mordred killing a corpse. the best he can do. It's the best he can do. Sidestepping. Everybody has reduced
Your command?
ability points. Ah, except for the Hermit. He still has some capability as well. He will shoot the Arbaleth man. Killing. Oh, Hector suddenly has some power there. Alright, shooting the Lost Pike man. He just... No, he didn't kill him. He didn't kill him. Lady Dinjane taking a step forward. Fire arrow on the corpse of the Lost Crossbowman. He will burn.
The king and country.
Alright, Mr. Pellias. How much damage will you deal? 15. Wow. No, more. 19 damage. Another hit. Okay, that's super good. This guy's strong. And he will shield bash somebody? No, he will not shield bash. Okay, Pellias, take it like a champion, man. Another crossbow Arbaleth. Lost Arbaleth man has spawned.
How strange.
I'm gonna try to let Mordred join in the fight with a shield bash. And a hit on the Lost Pike man. Pellias will keep on bashing on the Shrine Nymph. What else can he do? Not
What do you want?
He can actually do something there. Ah, he just can't reach the Lost Crossbowman. He can, however, reach, funny enough, the Lost Arbalist. Weird. I'm gonna move him a bit to the side. Lady Dinjane will fire one no, what? Lady Dinjane, she will try to kill the Shrine Nymph.
Defend
One
yourself.
shot, two shot. That's one problem less.
The Lord is my witness.
Hector Force blasts the corpse in front of us.
Be
And the Hermit Force Fire blasts the Lost Arbalist. And he is super chill. I will let him teleport behind this piece of wood. Lady Dinjane moves forward. And Hector moves forward. That's all we could have done. That's all we could have done. Enemies are stepping backwards, focusing
Blessings.
on Pellias. But I think Pellias can perfectly reach them by doing one extra step forward. Maybe one even more step forward. I want him to reach the totem with a nice basic hit. Good, the totem has been destroyed. Overwatching with the Hermit. Mordred is gonna try to kill the corpse in front of him, which he succeeded, and cast a stigma on the crossbowman. Yes, that's good.
No mercy for the wicked.
Lady Dinjane, I'm gonna let Lady Dinjane move forward as well with an overwatch in case the crossbow
The
guys
Lord
move.
is my witness.
Same goes for Ecto. I will use the one-time... No, you know what? I will not use the one-time healing yet. I will cast Overwatch with Hector. What the hell did I just do? Oh my god, Hector just used the potion. Boy! Why? Why? Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. I just healed the potion. Use the potion. Some backstabs on Pellias, that's unfortunate.
Sinners shall bleed.
That's unfortunate and stupid of me.
At your
But still pretty
service, my
fine.
lord.
I'm gonna let Pellias smack a bit on the enemy. Another shrine has been cleaned up. Perfectly nice. I'm not gonna lie, I could use a little bit of a
This is tingling.
campfire.
A fountain of might sprouting from below.
Thank
The
you.
lake is healing. The lady's presence is stronger.
Great. Let me take the blessing. What is this? Lasting swiftness plus 2 AP until the end of the current mission. Ooh. How about we beef up Pellias even more? Yeah, let's beef up Pellias. Okay. That's this. Is there anywhere around this area here? Something else except
I
wood
see something
stumps?
here.
Wood
Garbage or real
Something
treasure this time.
more in the genre of a campfire. Oh yes, there we
Rest
go.
and
In a
healing.
very not comfortable place, surrounded by rocks, mist, and not even sunlight. Healing armor will do good, but healing HP will do better, I see. But healing armor is also good. You know, I'm gonna heal armor. Healing armor for everybody will bring Mordred to the
Another fine
maximum,
day.
and Pellias as well. Pellias, my buddy, I'm gonna let you already drink one potion. I know it's maybe not the best idea, but we got money for potions, that's fine. As we continue through this passageway, we have the left side, a vision in the distance that is a huge spine of a massive animal. Oh, that's actually a dragon. I'm standing next to the skull of a massive dragon. Let's go there. It seems like a safe place to go. Asylum
Yes,
of the
and
Lady.
yes, they fall down and they stand up again. Darkness filled them like an empty vessel, and darkness remains in them until midnight ends.
No, that's not where we must go. It's my mistake. We must go the opposite way, because we still must cleanse the shrine of the Lady of the Lake. There is one more shrine to go, so we
Can
continue
you
on the
feel
pathway.
it? The beating of that mighty heart in the darkness.
No, I don't see
And
any
as
beating
that
heart. I
looks
only
straight
see a little
ahead,
skeleton
it
sitting on the
makes
floor
my
with a
head
sword in him.
hurt.
Poor guy didn't survive it too long, did he? Anything on the right? Ah, now I know what's there. It's a little
Lady
bridge
Isabel,
leads to
the
right side.
aspect of death. I welcome
crone.
you, Crone. What can I say? You haven't changed a bit.
Very good news, very good news, very good news. I must also change my way of walking here. I see it's not effective. My guys are not standing productively. Casting Stigma on the Lost Skirmisher. That's what Mordred can do. And he'll take some steps backwards. No real
I
reason
serve the
for us to
Lord.
go into the battle. Lady Dinjane will try to fire a fire arrow on the Lost Skirmisher on the right side. She burned him. She takes some steps back. No
What are we
problem.
waiting for?
Hector moves one tile forward. Yeah, and Overwatch.
At your service, my lord.
Phileas moves more or less to the right side to relax as well.
What do you want?
The Hermit moves to the right side with a nice Overwatch. Somewhere in that direction. And I guess that's our turn. The enemies come to us. 9 burning damage on the Skirmisher. A good Overwatch from Hector. A good Overwatch from the Hermit.
I serve the Lord.
Let's see if Lady Dindrin can finish the Lost Skirmisher. She can, and she will also instantly shoot the corpse already. We don't have anything that spawns these guys, so that's positive. Force Bolt from Hector on the Lost Skirmisher. Insta-killing him. Causing a Slowing Hex on the square on the right side.
I
Which
fight for honor.
completely almost brings him to a stop. I think I will first... Yeah, I will use everybody of a long range to destroy the corpses, because they're really
my
strong, the
Camelot.
corpses. Yeah, we'll let Mordred move a couple of steps forward and let him wait with an Overwatch.
The Lord is my witness.
I'll do the same for Peleus, but less far, and with an Overwatch as well. The rest will just take some steps forward, if they still can, towards Mordred's side. So the Banshee is, let's say, in an interesting position. Who did she hit? She hit 3 of the 4 guys. That's good. Well, Mordred finished the guy. Everybody finished the guy. That's great. Mordred can cast a Stigma. He has reduced ability points because of the Scream. So we'll cast a Stigma on the Shrine Hag. On the Hag, I'm sorry. On the Shrine Hag, yes indeed. Only causing 50% damage reduction, which is sad. But not the worst. Mordred has... Oh, Mordred can still do a shield bash. Let's do this. Let's make the most out of it. Ah,
No
something is
mercy
still
for the wicked.
spawning, I see. Something is still spawning. I see. Okay, let's try a fire arrow on the Lost Hag.
For
We
the
hit her
Lord
and she's in flame.
Almighty.
Basic attack hit as well. Moving Hector to the side. Force Bolt onto the Shrine Hag. 9 damage. Will she be dead because of the flame? She will die because of the fire next turn. Peleus, hit the corpse.
Let's see if I could help.
I'm gonna see if I can move the Shrine Hermit to the side. Overwatching. End of our turn. The Shrine, the Hag dies. And the random corpse stands up in front of her face. I don't think this corpse will survive too long. 1 hit.
No mercy for the wicked.
Couple shots of Lady Dinjane will finish off the new spawn squire.
Power
No?
and glory.
Okay, but then
I
maybe
fight for honor.
maybe
Command.
Peleus. Come on, buddy. Punch him. Shrine of the Hag has been cleansed as well. Very professionally. And that's clean as well.
3 shrines cleansed,
Perfect.
sacred numbers. There is a chance for the lady to return. Are you
Sure.
ready to enter the heart of midnight?
Well, I guess. Let's see what this blessing gives us first of all. Lasting protection, use it. 25% armor until the end of the current... Oh yes, Peleus. Let's go, buddy. He'll get some more armor. Oh yeah. But where is the Shrine of Midnight? I'm a bit uncertain. There are multiple shrines here. Let's first explore this little forest section as well. What is this?
See
It's a
that?
tree.
The tree from the Shattered Lands. It was brought here by the Tuatha when this island was still young.
I guess it's the only tree with still some green leaves on it. That's all I can say. The rest is thorns. Thorns, and roots. And this one seems to be the only one who still has something in it. No hidden chests? No hidden chests. That means we'll be going back. Oh, it is a campfire. Do we need the campfire already? I think it's gonna be an overkill. The hermit is low on hit points, that is true. But the lost hermit can also
Craving
just
for gold.
be in the back line, I guess. A sigil of light armor. Is this... We have two shrines. I don't know what I'm going towards here. There's a little bridge over the swamp. A little wooden walk bridge. And suspiciously brazier sliding up. Ah, this is the Shrine of Midnight. Okay. That means we're going the right direction.
You'll find the place of death and rebirth there. The wound that bleeds until all shards are removed.
And what are you even talking about?
I must leave. I cannot let midnight devour my soul. It would make him much too powerful.
Sounds like a cowardly excuse.
What did you expect from a mad old man in the woods?
I'll see you in hell, buddy.
Oh, the irony, Dread Knight. You can't see it yet, but you will.
You just can't stop with the cryptic remarks, can you? Leave. And the hermit is gone. We're back with 4. I'm gonna change my order. I need my friends here. I need Peleus a bit closer to me.
The heart of Avalon.
That's gonna be a boss
The
fight here.
place where everything ended and
Yep.
begun. Where both the king and I perished, only to return again.
Let's go, guys. This is gonna be our first boss fight against the first of the, let's say, souls fragments of King Arthur, and he does not look like King Arthur at all, with skulls, what, 5, 6, 7 skulls on his place where one head should be. That's just a walking piece of meat.
Are you ready to join my round table? We have tried that once, Arthur. It didn't end well, remember?
Arthur, I knew that name once. Once I was the king. In the future, I will be so much more.
I don't think so. Time to finish what we have begun.
I am very much uncertain about this boss battle, guys. He has the three hags. Yes. He has a hag on the left side that has a force bolt as a damage. She regenerates the regenerate midnight, heals the knight for 20 HP every turn. 20, guys. In the back we have a shrine nymph. She grants him 25% bonus damage. On the right side we have the maiden. She grants him 4 armor. But how? Every turn, I guess. Probably every time she casts it. And then we have the Knight of Midnight itself. He has an attack of 16 damage. He has an ignition. Ignites the ground around the caster. Range 2. Dealing high instant damage and moderate damage over 2 turns. And a bone cage. He catches a target in a bone cage for 3 turns. Range is 10. He can just from super far away imprisoning us.
For
What to
king
do,
and country.
what to do, what to do.
Blessings.
First thing is moving Lady Dindrain a bit forward.
For my Camelot.
Maybe Peleus. I'm not sure.
Ready.
I'm not sure. Hector as well a bit forward.
Sinners shall bleed.
I'm gonna cast a Stigma on the Shrine Maiden that provides him armor. She's 50%
I fight for
resistant.
honor.
I know this. Hector can normally cast a Slow Hex on her as well. I should not cast a slow hex on her. That's stupid. I should have cast a normal hex.
I serve the law.
I should have cast a slow hex on the baddie. Well, Lady Dinjane can fire a fire arrow on the Shrine Maiden and a normal shot. That's
For
this.
king and country.
Hector can force blast her. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. The Knight of Midnight has 18 armor, 138 hit points, 300 vitality. Problem is that I'm probably not going to survive it like this.
For my Camelot.
How far can he move? 8 points. So if Mordred stays, Velia stays, I'm gonna already move Hector backwards,
Blessings.
and that's gonna be the end of our turn.
Remember you now? You are Mordred.
I see this. The Hags can still fight. The Hags can still do a fighting
This
capability on
battle
us.
brings back memories,
What is
doesn't it?
this countdown thingy going on? Ah, the cooldown of his skills. He has 2 turns before he does a bone cage. Alright. Alright. Belias and
for the wicked.
Belias and Mordred are being locked out
The
because
Lord is
of
my witness.
some epic skills. Well,
I can
seems
take
like I'm gonna move Belias forward a couple of steps and then shield bashing one nymph. Taking a step forward and basic hitting her.
Ready.
Blessings.
Not sure what else we can do here with
For my Camelot.
with my guys. Mordred can sadly enough not reach her, so we'll do an Overwatch. Lady Dinjane can take a couple of steps forward, I think. See if she can hit the Shrine Maiden. She can't hit this one. Well, she can hit the other hag though, for a bit of a
At your
damage.
service, my
And then of course there is Hector with a Force Blast. She is just not dead
No
yet.
mercy for the wicked.
Not dead yet, not dead yet. Alright, end of our turn. Let's see what the enemy is going to be doing. One hag died. Pelias counterattacked once. The big bad is approaching to Pelias. Big backstab,
Our roles seem
16
to have
damage.
turned, don't you think?
16 damage, 16 damage, 16 damage. We're gonna try to cast a Stigma on Knight of Midnight. We're gonna shield bash. No, we cannot shield bash Imatol, sadly enough. No, we can shield bash him, but that's gonna be pretty useless. 1 armor damage and 1 basic hit.
I fight for honor.
Belias finishes off the Shrine Maiden, and he goes in the back of the Knight of Midnight, backstabbing him and casting armor. That's what he will do. Lady Dindrain or Hector. Hector casting a Force Bolt. Not the best. Lady Dinjan can she set the Knight on fire by any chance? She can.
Defend yourself.
Perfect. He's on fire. That is good. So far, so good. I'm gonna move Hector already closer in case he needs to heal my friend Hector. He has summoned 1 witch. Belias overwatched with a good damage. He bone caged Pelias, and Pelias still counterattacked. Mordred received an acceptable hit.
Whatever the Lady of the Lake has brought back, it is an abomination.
I see I can step twice to the side with Mordred without getting an opportunity attack and cast a cleave, hitting the bone cage of Pelias' trap and the Knight of Midnight at the same time, shocking him. That is good. That is good. Now Lady Dinjane needs to take 2 steps to the side, 1 shot into
Christ
the
on
bone
the
cage
cross.
to release my friend Pelias, and
Defend
1
yourself.
arrow into the Shrine Maiden. Next step is gonna be casting heal on Pelias. Healing him up. Casting a slow on who? Casting a slow. Yeah, on the Knight of Midnight. Casting a slow on the Knight of Midnight. That's all we can do for now. And moving him a bit closer. That's
I
it.
fight for honor.
Belias, my buddy, you just chunk a dunk on the body, okay? 13 damage, 10 damage. He just attacked 3 times. What is he doing? I think he's summoning. He summoned Lost Knights. Oh crap, oh crap. Mordred taking some backstabs. Another bone cage. Ignition?
The round table.
Well then,
What did he just do?
I have some experience in destroying both.
Bone strike. Shoots bone in a 10 tiles long line, piercing through enemies. Okay.
For
That
king
is
and country.
painful. That is painful. Alright, Pelias. Let's keep on bashing on the enemy here. Target say 3 damage is good. 3 damage is good. I think I'm gonna start casting Stigma on the knight. Hitting him once.
Power and glory.
We're gonna start releasing the bone cage. We need Lady Dindrain here. We need Lady Dindrain.
Blessings.
She has a couple of shots remaining though. So 1 basic shot. And a fire shot on the Shrine Maiden. Setting her hopefully on fire. Taking some steps back. Hector also gonna start taking some steps back. Mordred is okay. Pelias is gonna receive a beating very soon. Very, very soon. Oh my god. King Art or the Knight of Midnight has... Did the Knight of Midnight just attack his own raid as well? I think he did. Arbalest shots into Pelias. Yep. Some fire into us. More shots.
God, the pain.
Okay. Okay, Mordred and Pelias are still not heavily wounded, but both of them are gonna do 2 basic hits. We're gonna try to reduce the Knight of Midnight as fast as possible to nothingness. Although, I think an armor is due. Mordred will try to heal as well. Alright.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain, some good backstabs. I think that's gonna be possible. Although, I'm not sure if that's the best option to do right now. I think I really need to kill at least 1 shrine, but she will heal for 20. Okay, we're gonna just shoot. Let's try just shooting the guy. Let's try shooting the guy, maybe. Not sure if it's the best option. Not sure. Let's see if my guys can survive. End of our turn. Hector. Oh, Mordred received a beating. That's good. Twice. That's very good. Pelias received a backstab.
Go down.
Pelias received a lot of backstabs. He's still alive. Pelias is still alive. Okay,
For
missed.
king and
Pelias.
country.
Potion. Pelias. Potion. He's gonna shield bash a banshee to get out of the troubles. He will run all the way up here, and he will run all the way behind the tree. There we go.
I serve the Lord.
Let's see. Lady Dindrain has to move a little bit forward so she can... No, that guy will die by himself. The knight. She can... She can't really hit anybody, to be honest. Well, let Mordred maybe first hit a little bit with a cleave. And Stigma. I first should have done the Stigma, then the cleave. Force Bolt by Hector. A slow by the Lost Knight.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain is gonna fire her on the Knight of Midnight and hide behind cover.
I fight for honor.
I hope Pelias does not die though. Come on, Mordred. If he receives all the beating, I'm fine with it. Pelias is at 4 HP. No. Don't die, my friend. Don't die, buddy. Mordred received the beating. That's good. Okay. Mordred. Good. Mordred received a very heavy beating, but that's super fine. Let's focus on the Knight of Midnight. As much damage as we can.
Ready.
Come on, Hector.
The
Okay.
Lord is my witness.
Come on, Lady Dindrain, 3 HP left. We got it. Oh, wow. Great.
It's over. This island is too small for 2 round tables.
Perfect. I would say that was ideal. I would say it was an amazing fight. Pelias has 4 HP left and 2 injuries, and so has Mordred. Received up to 2 injuries.
Who left
There is
this
a
behind?
secret little chest here laying around. Sigil of heavy armor. You see, the sad thing is that no relics have been received here. We do have a little fancy schmancy little sector
Look,
over
the
there that we
shrine.
didn't see. We also have a shrine here with healing hit points. Well, the hit points are kind of useless. It doesn't do us anything. Okay. Okay. There is, of course, down there a little secret area. But I don't think I want to go risk my life there with whatever that is. Even if there is... could be like a crazy relic there. We can just go and have a little looky, okay? We don't need to start anything there. We don't need to do it. We go first to the campfire. We will heal up our friends. We will give everybody some armor. And then we will just go like a little look. Okay, Peleus will not die, 100% sure, guys. Peleus will not die. It's gonna be all great. It's gonna be all fine. We're just gonna heal everybody's armor here right now. There we go. There
The
we go.
Lord
That's
shall
super
guide
great.
my hand.
Just like a little look. We can always stop the mission because it was the shrine of the lady, and I don't think there was a demon or anything there. So we just will walk back through this, you know, the shrines that we have cleansed, past this little poor skeleton that died seated. Probably the guy was just resting and somebody stabbed him. Poor fella. Poor fella. Okay, so this is the area with the dragon bones, the asylum of the lady. Just wanted to see what it is. Just like a quick look. Oh, that is a fight. Oh, but Peleus will not die. Trust me, guys. Peleus will not die.
Hold it right there. This is the sacred glade of the lady, and you cannot pass.
Why not?
We swore an oath to protect it until our last drop of blood.
You've already lost all your precious blood. Play guards elsewhere.
Take a step further, nameless knight.
How many?
You'll have to fight us.
How many enemies do we have there? Do you think I can take it? Do you think I shall risk all this beautiful progress? Yes, I will. That's what we do it for. We've got 1 crossbowman, 2 crossbowmen, 3 squires, 1 squire, and pikemen with multiple attacks. I will take it. We'll first focus on the squires, and we will let Mordred be the front tank, okay?
Make up your mind.
Hector will force blast already. You know what Hector will do? Hector will cast a slowing hex on the Lost Knight in the middle, okay? He can still take 3 full steps backwards and still do an overwatch.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dindrain can shoot those pikemen once and fire,
Christ on the cross.
shoot a fire arrow as well. Perfectly executed. Guarding with Peleus behind Mordred and standing ready. Crossbowmen are approaching. Hector did a 15 damage overwatch. Mordred did a very nice overwatch. Good. Mr. Mordred. Hitting enemy once. Hitting enemy twice. Very good, my friend.
Serve the Lord.
Mr. Hector. Hector. Who can we hit here? Who can you hit, actually? You can hit about everybody, so let's step backwards and shoot the Lost Knight a bit. There we go.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain finishes the pikeman and starts shooting the pikeman on the floor. You have to be fast to kill those as well.
Your orders?
I think I'll move Peleus a little bit to the side very quickly, dealing 1 basic hit. And shield bashing. Nobody. Overwatching is what we will do. I think he can take a couple of hits. He has enough armor. Hello, Carrot Sticks. Welcome. It's been a while. How are you doing, my friend? Lady Dindrain received the shot. Peleus received the shot. Overwatch from Peleus. A counterattack from Peleus, which keeps him nicely healed up. Mordred will cast a light... you know what? I'm gonna wait out with the lightning cleave. I'm gonna let Peleus kill the enemy. That will heal him up. I think he can take... He can instantly shield bash towards the Lost Crossbowman in distance thanks to the upgrades I gave him. Killing that guy. And hiding behind a pole, not receiving any damage.
For the wicked.
Hector can force blast the other crossbowman, killing him as well. Taking a step forward.
Blessings.
Lady Dindrain, I advise you to shoot a fire arrow on the Lost Pikeman and a normal arrow. He will die hopefully soon. Mordred casting Stigma on the enemy. And casting Cleave. Two corpses in front of him. There we go. I think that's going to be our turn. The Undead Knight tried to move, but he didn't do anything because he's super heavily slowed. Mordred bashing out on the
I
enemy.
serve the Lord.
Lady Dindrin casting a couple of shots.
Defend yourself.
Finishing off the whole
Thou
squad.
shalt shed
And
blood
yes,
in vain.
we did something extra. Haha, I'm proud of myself that I can always do a little bit of these extra challenges while we're already on the back foot. A treasure chest. A rune of staff. 2 emeralds. 68 gold.
This may serve a higher purpose.
This was not 100% worth it, but it was still a fine reward, I would say. You know, a little bit of extra. Every extra we can use, especially gold, it's gonna be a health potion. I mean, we fought so hard against the first Night of Midnight. Oh yeah, the epic cutscenes. Mordred is so badass in the cutscenes, and he really does not care about anybody. I love it that this guy is also completely not afraid. Whatever it is it magic, is it a ghost, he can kill it with a sword. That's just how Mordred is. I love it. The Lady of the Lake. The last of her kind.
The end is only the beginning, Sir Mordred.
Does this mean we are finished here?
It is not over yet. I was mistaken.
How? I killed this thing my old enemy had become.
You have destroyed one aspect of King Arthur. His rotting husk.
What? What have you done?
What I was meant to do. I tried to bring him back. I even broke some rules. But the curse was so potent that even I had no power over it. With my last breath, I unleashed the might of Avalon at him.
Your magic, which made him immortal, couldn't kill him.
No, it tore him into shreds. Into 4 soul fragments.
Well, we've got one of those
You've
fragments.
just killed one of them.
So, my battle with Arthur is not over yet. Shall I be angry or glad?
Destroy the 3 soul fragments of Arthur. Then you'll be free. Wait for the ravens that bring you guidance.
I love
From
it.
a queen
She's still
you
speaking,
killed
he's
to
already
win
walking away.
hearts.
Turned his back and just does not care. Mordred has a personality, guys, and I like that a lot. Even he's a little bit like the villain type of character. Mordred level up, Peleus level up. We don't have very great rewards here, but we have a lot of injured enemy friends. Now, I will tell you... Oh, no challenge reward available. What did we do? Ooh, we kill unarmed enemies with 1 attack 40 times. Selected hero receives 10% chance to deal double damage. Great. And Carrot, I have been really great. Thank you super much. I have been enjoying some live stream, enjoying some live, doing pretty great. How are you? How are you? The other challenge we have received is the Camper. Regain 200 armor by resting at the campfires. Grants 3 armor to the selected hero. Well, I think this is going to be a no-brainer, but Mordred will get the first essence of gaining 3 flat armor, I think. I think that is no joke, a good thing. So, yes, Sir Mordred will receive, 3 flat armor. That is really good. Oh, we also have a Dome of Regret, resetting skill points. That is good. We can remove a negative trait and reset the negative loyalty modifiers. The events gained from the past heroes. That's from the past events or whatever. I'm sorry what I'm saying. Okay, now Mordred leveled up. We have his cast Stigma for now maxed out more or less. At level 10 he can gain more. I think I know Darkwood. Is it a top-down, like kind of horror game where you must survive and pass the days by building stuff and let's say building, surviving, and scavenging? And but it's a top-down game normally, no? I think I even have it on a computer. I didn't live stream it yet, but I really liked it. I've played just a little bit. Maybe I'll even add it to the to-do list. Thank you, Carrot. Really. Let's see how we can upgrade Mordred, guys, now. Since Mordred does not have the cool things that Peleus has, such as a clapback, a counter, that means that Mordred must take his strengths elsewhere, being, let's say, the warlock he is. And being a warlock means that we must really focus on his, you know, like on his lightning abilities. Long range, short range, everything he can. We can also just beef him up like really crazy, giving him robust twice. That's 10% vitality, 10% hit points, and 10% physical debuff resistance. Will Carrot, I can definitely do it. It's a very good idea. I also like the game, and I think it's pretty challenging as well. I will not give Mordred Flurry. His Lightning Cleave must be upgraded, however, 100% sure. 15% weapon damage, or Lightning Cleave cooldown is reduced by 1 turn for each unit it kills, or Lightning Cleave AP cost is reduced by 1, so it will cost us 3. Like a normal strike. That is really not too bad. That is actually really good. Reducing the AP cost is grand. Really grand. What does his shield bash has? Shield bash or charge has a cooldown reduction of 1 turn or a range of 2. A little bit uncertain what to choose here specifically. Lightning Cleave can become a bit stronger. That's also very potent. Very potent. I think I will upgrade the Lightning Cleave damage by 15%. Jolting Slash. That's gonna be great. Who else leveled up? Peleus leveled up. He can finally enter his tier 2 skills. He can cause a taunt. Every enemy within 4 tile range becomes taunted by the hero. I think that's a little bit too early to taunt him. He doesn't have enough counters or defense. He has guarding stance, giving 7 armor for 1 turn. That is good. Flurry is useless. Armorer, we will give him in the future. Robust again, and mental debuff resistance. I want to check for the counter. Peleus can counter now on the side of the hero as well. And he will gain +1 IP for the next turn for each attack made during the enemy turn. But that's only one. He can only attack once, so that's not a thing. Guard, however. Guard will give him 1 additional armor to the heroes and allies if we take the Mastery Defend ally. Resting Guard will give 1 IP for the next turn. Or Vindicator, allies affected by Guard from 1 tile away. So that's a little bit like an improvement of the Guard skill. IP cost is 2+ at the very least. So the more IP we use, the more armor everybody has. The cooldown is 3 turns, however. That's a bit the sad part of it. His basic strike should be also a very important thing, as he counters a lot and he basic hits a lot. Means we must also upgrade the basic strike to, you know, improve his damage output. So what can we do to improve his basic output? He gets a hit, he gives a hit back. Counter on the side, awareness. The basic strike has armor breaking, 25% weapon damage more for a strike. Okay, will I give Peleus more damage, or is it a stupid thing because he is more of a tank? I'm uncertain what to do, because this guy is pretty cool. Defensive stance gives him more armor. It's only for 1 turn, sadly enough, and a 4-turn cooldown. Taunting is as well an overkill. Counter attack, 10% weapon damage. I think guard is good enough as it is. I think I will give his basic skill, armor breaking. No, first of all, 25% weapon damage. Second of all, he will get, I will give him a Shredder, 10% strike, or counter attack on the side of the enemy. Yeah, I will give him improved strike and improved Shredder, meaning 10% armor breaking. That's gonna be 15% armor breaking for strike. We're gonna do it like this. Let's double check our weapons or armors that we have received. Regain 3 hit points at the start of each encounter. +1 armor, regain 4 hit points when resting. +8 vitality. This Tenacious Sigil of Vigor Seems good if you think about it, because he will regain 3 HP at the start of each encounter. That's already good to regain some armor points, but having a lot of armor points in general is good. Vitality improvement, no, not gonna use the armor. We've got a new ring for poison duration and poison damage. We've got Oath Stone of Charging, a little bit of a charge range, and that's about it that we have received. Not the best, not the best, not the best. Let's check if Pelias can benefit of anything at all. His armor that he currently has is the last 2 armors are unbreakable, plus 10% damage for 1 turn for each hit received. Solid. The armor he could wear is the one that will grant him 3 HP at the start of each encounter. But 2 unbreakable armor is super strong as well. 8 vitality. 10% damage. 2 unbreakable armor. I mean, that has saved him probably in the last fights a lot. So, I'm a bit uncertain what to do. He will regain a bit. I mean, 3 HP is not great, but it's not bad. I think we'll leave it. 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 We have some poison rings, and that's gonna be only our assassin here who has the poison damage thingy. Oops, clicking wrong skills. Balin has, what kind of a ring does he have? HP for a kill and backstabs. Okay. No mastery, no poison, no nothing needed. We're gonna sell our items that we've received. I don't like them. I don't see the value. I'll leave the poison one just for now until I've really understood what to do with it. The shop still has not reset, I think. No, the shop still has not reset. We have a new challenge. What? Another challenge? No, we've just taken the challenge rewards. We did. Adventure map. We got a new main mission. It's going to be level 6. And we got a new event available. A natural order. Let's see. A mysterious druid asked for an audience, and the cause of my headache is Sir Ector once again. His ill-fated ritual brought back some dead from beyond, and one of them was a powerful sage and wizard in life. The restless soul roams the forest around the Bridge of Sorrows, and may become a vessel of dark powers. At least this annoying fool thinks so. You might have a point though. We can choose the rightful option. Sir Ector will be unavailable for 1 turn. We can choose another knight to solve the problem, or we can choose the tyrant option, dismissing the druid, but all my old faith heroes will have a reduced loyalty, and we will choose this. We'll dismiss the druid because we need to progress on the loyalty chart downwards. We need the black knight, guys. We need how many? 8 points in tyrant. 8 points, and we got 4-4. We are very close to restocking the goods. Alright, now we gotta have to think really well. First, Sir Pelias. Is everybody still healing? Is everybody still... Tristan. Tristan, my man. Okay, who is in the cathedral? Who is in the cathedral? Nobody's in the cathedral. I think the ones who are gonna be in the cathedral... Who is even available? 1, 2, 3... Do I even have knights? Do I even know? Who is in the training ground? Okay. Stop training. Yes. We'll have Sir Ivern who is available. We have Ector, Ivern. What does Mordred have of injuries? Suffered vitality damage is increased by 1. Do we have low level side missions? We have a level 5 mission. It's a return for some extra relic and gold. I think I can still keep Mordred, but I actually must get Mordred back to life as well. How will we solve this issue? How will we solve this issue? I need Mordred back on strength. I'm gonna have to cancel treatment for Tristan here. He's a bit useless. Pelias. I'm gonna pay 200 gold to get Pelias up and running. I'm gonna retract. Sir Balin. I'm gonna retract Sir Balin. I'm gonna put Mordred into 1 quick mission healing for 60 gold. So Pelias and Mordred will be back up to vitality, but still will have their injury. And it's gonna be a problem for later, I would say. That's gonna be a problem for later. Natural Development, we've got a Marksman, Vanguard, Arcanist. I'm checking the titles everybody has here. defender of the bridge. So Lady Dinjan is not appointed yet. Healing at the end. The rightful guardian of the lady. Rightful guardian of the lady. Old Faith Knights. What is Pelias, by the way? Did we read Pelias? I think I read him. I think I did read him. Yeah, Foster Round Table, Lady of the Lake, dismissed guy. I think we did. I think we did. What is he? He is what? What's his trait? What's his loyalty? He's rightful. Pelias is rightful. Okay. The rest is mostly neutral. We only have a couple of Tyrant Christians. I need Tyrant Old Faith. That's the party I need. Tyrant Old Faith. Well, rightful. Plus loyalty, holder of title, Old Faith, plus 3 loyalty, plus 3 loyalty. Okay. I think everybody has a title already, so we cannot appoint anybody there. We've got 800 gold. The training grounds can be finally upgraded to train a second person. And then hopefully we can start giving everybody an extra skill points for champions and defenders. That's a thing that we can do. What else? The hospice. Actually, the cathedral might be interesting to upgrade. What is this? Potion effects last longer. Upgrades here. Enchanting tower. What can enchanting tower do? Increase the number of items and consumable offered. Plus 1 skill point to sages and arcanists. Offer refresh more frequently. Scrolls have a lasting effect. No. Not know what to do, not know what to choose first. I know training grounds are very important to keep my people up and running, but everybody's wounded like crazy. I don't know what to do. I need to bring my people back. Permanent vitality improvement. A 3rd hero slot. What does the merchant have? Can I upgrade something in the merchant category? Increase the number of items and consumables that are being offered. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna go for the training ground. Let's go for the training ground so we can train up 2 people. At the very least, we can train some guys. I can put in. I can train who? Leveling up. I can pay 108 gold. No, you know what? We're gonna train Tristan. And we're gonna train Lanville. Okay, our team for the next small mission is gonna be Lady Dindrain, Balin, Hector, and Ivern. We'll have no defender. Is that smart? I don't think we even have a choice. That's smart or not smart. I don't think we have a choice. That means we must make sure that the best items are equipped on the best characters. That means I'm even thinking about removing the jewelry from Pelias for a moment. We're gonna look at Lady Dindrain. Lady Dindrain is powerful enough. She has burn. Okay, she has burn, and I'm gonna give her a potion. No, damage. We're gonna give her a damage increase potion. Balin here, my friend. You're gonna be needing, I guess, just 2 flat potions is what you're gonna be needing. 2 flat potions. There you go. What do you have? You've got 2 HP for each skill, 2 damage for backstabs. Okay. Hector will receive what? Reset cooldown for skills? Nah, just another potion is fine for him. It's Balin who is a bit on the weaker side here. Balin. Ivern, I mean, I'm sorry, Ivern. He does not have any poison, no, so I will give him 4 weapon damage. He will get the legendary ring. Okay, for now, he'll have a legendary ring so he can at least shoot some things, and maybe these things could die. Now we're gonna have a glance at the merchant store, and I don't see any bow for him. No improvement of bow. Okay, anybody has a weapon or an armor that can be used by somebody else? What does Lanville actually have? Because I haven't used Lanville at all anymore. Regain to it. That's a champion only. Reflect to damage to the attackers. That's a reflect to damage to attackers plus 2 HP. To damage, movement. I don't see any useful stuff that I could give. Everything is for defender, to armor. Yep. Ivan, you're gonna be like 4 to 10. That's a very basic weapon. Oh, but you know what we can do? We can go to the forge, and since Ivan is a little bit weak, we can start upgrading him with, yeah. We can upgrade his weapon at the very least once. So select for upgrade. It's a bit more damage. Let's do it like this. A bit more damage. 4 weapon damage. Can we level up a ring by any chance? No, we can't. Alright. I think it's gonna has to be like this. A little bit of an upgrade here and there. Not too much, to be honest. We can still reset skill points, guys. We have another of these tomes. Very rare, of course. I'm very lucky I got it. I think Lady Dindrain is fair enough. She has a nice poison damage, a fire, burning, apologies, a nice burning skill. Balin here, however, is going to be a question mark for me how I should play him. He's definitely going to be just jumping around, hitting enemies. I might even reset his skill points, but I don't want to waste it. Maybe we'll get new characters that I should reset. Hector is still going to be Hector. He's going to be slowing and force blasting some enemies. Ivan is going to be piercing enemies and just basic shots, and killing enemies, reset piercing. So we're going to try to pierce as much as possible. Just do, yeah, one shot, multiple enemies, if that's going to be a possibility, I'm not sure. And otherwise we can also reset his skills, but I really don't want to use the reset skills on anybody. I'm actually fine with losing Ivan permanently, but I think we will be able to finish the quest. I think we will be able to finish the level 5 quest, hopefully until Peleus and Mordred heal their injuries. What does Mordred have? Suffering poison duration is doubled, suffering vitality damage is increased by 1. And Peleus has what? He has weakness, 10% damage dealt less, and Bruce suffers HP damage is increased by 1. That is a lot. That is pretty darn painful. Unless we get some super nice extra side quest, we are kind of stuck here, and we must engage the level 6 besiege quest. Maybe even without strong. We'll see, guys. We'll see this next episode. For now, this is it for today. I found it very productive. I've done some nice side quests. We've done some nice stuff in general. There is still no new items that have been spawned here, sadly enough. So we'll wait. Next restock is in 2 turns. Alright. Drain life. Deal 10 to 16 damage to the target and 50% of the damage. And heals 50% of damage on the hero. So it's going to be 5 health points. Only once per mission. Plus 10 XP gained. Nah, that's fine. I'm fine, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Carrot, have a wonderful day. Enjoy still. It's Monday. Oh, it's Monday. Definitely let's do some Monday stretchies. Goodness. Alrighty, guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.